What's up, Poseidon? Just working on my Slayer. Heading to Mauritania. game is old school RuneScape, and it's a game that a lot of people play. A lot of people played it a long time ago. Not only is there nostalgia for it, but it's a good game with awesome gameplay, awesome mechanics, and there's lots to do. You can play your own way, and a lot of people like the fact that when you, let's say you take a break for a little bit, you come back and your progress is still there. So yeah, lots to do, and also you can multitask while playing the game, so you can do other things like watch videos, for example, while playing the game. So the game can be super simple or medium or super complex, depending on what you do in the game. So there's many levels of difficulty or simplicity in the game, depending on how you choose to play. Thank you for watching and interacting. El Capod. You're welcome. I'm glad I could give you some info about the game. And yeah, you should definitely check it out. Well, right now, um, I'm trying to level the Slayer skill, which is basically you have a Slayer master and they give you like a objective. For example, the Slayer master can say kill 35 scorpions. So that's what I was just doing. I was killing scorpions. And right now I'm trying to level the Slayer skill because I want to complete a certain quest, and that quest is this quest right here. Let me try to find it. Troubled Tortigans, right? So I need 51 Slayer as a prerequisite to do this quest, right? So after I get level 51 Slayer, I'm going to need level 48 Construction. And right now my Construction is 41. So 7 more levels for Construction I'm going to need. And they recommend a combat level of 60. And I think I'm doing this quest because it unlocks a certain aspect of sailing that I wanted, which right now escapes my mind, but I'll remember it at some point. But anyway, it's all connected, right? So I'm completing this quest to unlock a certain thing for sailing, which I think was related to a certain tree that I want to cut down. And I want to cut down that tree because that tree, the logs that you cut down are worth a lot of money. And I think there was another reason that I wanted money. I think it was to update certain aspects of my boat. Because those aspects to update were expensive, or maybe it was something else. But either way, everything is connected and everything has a purpose, and you work all these little things out to accomplish whatever your goal is at the time, right? And another cool thing about the game is everything you do in the game gives you experience, as you see. So, like, it's all connected and it's pretty cool, and that's another reason why people like it. Everything that you do in a game has you, progress. What is my opinion on 60% mechanical keyboards? I think mechanical keyboards are cool. One day I would like to build my own. Um, but in general, the opinion about 60% mechanical keyboards is for my specific use case, I would not want specifically a 60% mechanical keyboard because I like full keyboards, right? So I like keyboards with a numpad because I use a numpad. So if I were to get a mechanical keyboard, it would be a full keyboard, 100%, not a 60% mechanical keyboard because I want a numpad. But it's all preference. If you don't use a numpad, cool. Yeah, get a 60%, whatever. What's up, Oblivinate? Yeah, like you said, it depends on what you're playing and comfort level. Honestly, I feel the same. Cool. Trying to buy this bracelet. I'm raising the price of what I'm offering because I just want it instantly. I don't want to wait. And it's not selling. I mean, someone or the someone's price that they set is not triggering or it's not going through. Let's see. Let's try. Let's try at the actively traded price. If not, we'll go a little over. Whoops. Okay, let's go a tiny bit higher. No. There we go. Got it. Okay. Okay. So, music. Okay. Let's head back to Mauritania now. Log prices. Yeah, Oblivion. Earlier I was explaining, what my goal was of doing this Slayer task from what I remember, and I kind of forgot. I mean, no, I know what I'm doing the Slayer task for. It's for the the Trouble Tortigan's quest for the Slayer level, right? And I'm doing that to be able to get to the island with the trees, right? And I'm doing that to make money, and I forgot what I was making, like why I wanted more money. Was it for certain aspects of sailing, or was it something else? I don't remember. I mean, I'll remember at some point. But like literally, what I think it was because there was something holding me back from. Oh, I think there might have been a part of a boat that I needed, but I couldn't get it until I had access to something that I could only get through going through all these steps. I don't know, man. Like, I'm gonna have to like look at some of my VODs to see, because I know there was so many different things that I needed to do. So I'm gonna have to look back through the VODs and see. Yeah, I know it was the camphor logs, I think, at that one island or whatever. But yeah, you asked how log prices are looking right now, and then you said that camphor is 870 GP per log right now, and rosewood is 1,218. Okay. Yeah, I did explain it. Yeah, it does make sense. It will make sense eventually. I just need to, get to those, to that spot or level or aspect again, and then probably look back at my VODs and see exactly where I want it to go. But it will all come together. Either way, it's beneficial. Like we discussed, what you do in a game and how you progress, it all benefits and kind of comes together. And at any moment, one could decide to do a completely different thing in a game. That's the other beauty of it. You can decide to do something completely different. Like, for example, right now I could decide to just start farming, right? And then the objectives and goals completely change, right? But everything is still connected, right? So one thing benefits another, benefits another, right? And then let's say I start farming again, I could decide to go and start sailing again, and then be on this path again, right? And then even in sailing, there's a whole bunch of different paths. But yeah, so it's cool. It's awesome. All right. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, we're going this way. Your stream was behind Oblivionate. Yo, Oblivionate, have you played RuneScape Dragon Wilds yet? 47 zombies. You have? Nice. Yeah, I think the game is pretty cool. Yeah, you said it's like Valheim, but RuneScape flavored. Yeah, I haven't played Valheim, but I've seen videos of it. But yeah, yeah, they did a great job. Um, so the gameplay is great. Graphics are top notch. When I first played it, I didn't put the graphics up all the way because I didn't feel like messing with all the settings right away. But then the second time I played it, I put the graphics up. Both times they were awesome. Um, well, since you played it, I think they added like farming and a few more other things. Um, I just really enjoy seeing the aspects of RuneScape and in that sort of gameplay and graphics and hearing the music and the sound effects are top notch. Like the game is extremely immersive. Um, like at some points, it was like almost like a I was like in a new reality, and almost felt like I was in like a movie at times, but like I was controlling it, and it was just so interactive. It was like one of those animated movies almost. Sometimes it's again with the sound effects and then looking at the little creatures on the ground and the lighting effects and everything. Dude, it was amazing. And it is amazing. And wow. Yeah, I was shocked. I'm like, this is really cool. Did I see the dragon? Yeah, the dragon's intense, dude. Again, combined with the sound effects, combined with it flying over, and you just see like, I think you see like a shadow, and with the music, and it spits that like that green stuff all over. And also, when you get into fights and the music starts playing, dude, it makes everything so epic, dude. I can't wait to see how they progress everything. And dude, I'm so hyped. They're gonna introduce fishing soon. I I I'm curious. Like I said, I'm curious to see. I wonder how what else they'll do with the game. Um, you haven't played Dragon Balls on your PC yet. You're installing it to test it out. Nice. Yeah, do so. It's awesome. Yeah, I'm curious to see what else they'll do with the game. Also, I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see what they're gonna do for the longevity of the game. As in, like, I was thinking about it the other day, and I would be sad if the game just ends. You know, like if it's like a game where you play it and then there's like a ending. Like I usually don't like games like that where it ends. Like I want the game to go on basically forever. And like I really hope they keep on adding content to it and all that stuff and adding things that people can do for a long time. And adding things in the game, adding new things for people to do. And like I know there seems like there's going to be many hours of like a remote. Yeah, I saw their. I didn't read their whole roadmap, but my friend told me about the roadmap, and I need to read through it to see what what else they have planned there. But I hope they basically have a bunch of stuff that they add, and that basically that there will be always something for the players to do. But I hope I don't die. Okay, because okay. So I need to kind of get my thoughts together because I'm concentrating on this. One second, I'll get my thoughts together. Oh yeah. So basically, it looks like there's going to be a good amount of like hours that people will be able to do stuff. Like for example, um, there's obviously all the skills that you need to get to 99, right? So that's one thing that the players will be able to focus on. But then also, they're going to be adding new areas, new skills, and all that stuff. So combined with the skills that you need to get to level 99 and the new areas. They're going to keep adding skills and then more areas, right? And then probably other content that I don't know about yet. But it seems like already, apparently, my friend was talking about that they have stuff planned until 2027. So that's already a long time, right? But I just hope that there's stuff beyond that they're going to keep adding, right? For longevity of the game. And to give people things to do. But catch a bass and feed the dragons. And then Oblivionate says, right now it looked like they're adding a new region plus more every 3 months. Nice, that's good. See. But yeah, I just hope that there's always something for people to do. Just like an old school RuneScape, right? Thank you. Happy Christmas Eve to you as well, Alcapod. But yeah, it's so cool going into that game and like it's like because you see this world and then you see this world in done in those graphics and then vice versa. Like I go into this game and I can see like that world of graphics in these graphics and I appreciate both. I'm just like, dude, this is so trippy. And I like recognizing the things that in that game that I know from this game. Merry Christmas Eve, Oblivinate. Merry Christmas Eve, Elkapod. Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water. You grabbed the Diet Pepper? Nice. I ran out of these bubblies. So, like, this is an empty one. I ran out of those bubblies, so I just had to, like, get some regular water. And I put it into a cup, and I drank it. And now I'm back here, rehydrated. Yep. That was the story of how I got water. All right. You like bubbly as well? You drink it with pizza pops and sour cream Pringles? Sounds like a good combo. gotta try that combo. Pizza Pops, sour cream, Pringles, and then you said it's the lemon lime bubbly. Wow. Yeah, I gotta try that combo. That sounds good. That sounds like snack time ultimate snack time. When you say pizza pops, is that like those? Is that like those pizza things where it's like all covered with like dough, and then the pizza is on the inside type of thing? Or is it more like the little mini pizzas that are like this small, round? What, it's blanking on me what those are called. But which one is it? Yeah, they have pastry around it with cheese and pepperoni. You can also get all kinds of flavors like bacon and pepperoni and taco flavor, 3 meat, etc. They are located in Canada. Oh, cool. Very cool. I looked it up. So, um, so it looks similar to like a hot pocket. Um, and then it looks like they also maybe make. Oh no, it's a different brand. But anyway, it looks like a hot pocket. I mean, it's a similar. I should say it's a similar concept to a hot pocket. It just looks different. I looked it up. It's pretty cool. A tiny calzone. Um, I've never. I don't know if we have them or not. I've never seen them in the U.S. Um, so I don't know if it's just a Canadian thing or what. Oh, whoops. Okay, there we go. I have not played Elden Ring. I've heard of the game though. So I usually don't like games with that focus. Well, so is it a single player game? If so, I usually don't like playing campaigns. Uh, I've never played the campaign in GTA, for example. I've always just went and just did random stuff. That's why I like more like sandbox games and open world games where you can choose how you want to play. Um, so I usually don't focus on a story within a game. Like it's different if it's an MMO. Then I'll like be slightly more interested in the story. Uh, but even then, I really don't care too much. Like if it's somewhat like interesting, or if it helps kind of immerse me more into the world when it's an MMO, then I'll pay more attention. But for example, like for me, there's not much incentive to know, for example, RuneScape lore, right? The game's story. For World of Warcraft, I'll, I put slightly more effort into knowing the story, even though I hardly know it. I know like very little, and so little that like if people would ask me questions about it, I wouldn't know. But I know like maybe like the slight basics, right? But in general, I don't. For single player games, I don't care about the story. But for MMOs, it makes slight sense, or there's a slight appeal to know the story for MMOs. Games like RuneScape or World of Warcraft, I'll be more inclined to know or understand the story. But yeah. When it comes to stories, I appreciate a good story when it comes to movies and TV shows. Uh, there, for me, story is super important. I do not know the. Oh, well, Guthix is one of them, right? I don't know the rest though. I don't think. I don't know. I don't know the stories of the gods of RuneScape. I have no idea. So, but from what you like wrote there, let's see. There's Saradomin, god of order. There's Guthix, god of balance, or Zamorak, god of chaos. I would say realistically, let's see. Realistically, I'd probably align with. Probably realistically, I would align with Guthix, the god of balance. But when it comes to choosing in video games, what I would choose probably like like in video games or movies or TV shows, I usually like pick the villain. So like Anakin Skywalker, Darth Vader, right? Or in this case, in RuneScape, if I were to probably pick something, it would probably be um, uh, Zamrock, God of Chaos, right? Because that seems to kind of, be more dark side in a sense. Guthix is pretty badass. Gilidor is his creation. Ah, cool. Gilidor is the name of the planet RuneScape takes place on. Ah, nice. See, and probably, it's good to know. Like, thank you for letting me know the info, a little bit of the lore, in a sense, of old school RuneScape Oblivion. I appreciate it. Um, I think I'm more inclined when it comes to the RuneScape games. I think I'm more inclined to wanting to know more when it comes to RuneScape Dragon Wilds. And I know they're in the same world, so it's going to be overlapping lore. So once I start to know more about RuneScape Dragon Wilds, then I'll know more about old school RuneScape, then I'll know more about the lore in general of RuneScape, right? Um, and that's cool because, like I said, I enjoy knowing the story or lore about MMOs more than other games, in general. So that's cool. Thank you. By the way, if you're okay with spending money in game, you can buy teleports straight to the Slayer Master, but they're like 5k each. Frankenstein's Castle teleport. It's a teleport table with a green triangle on it. It brings you within 30 squares of the Slayer Master in Canifus. Really? Okay. Tablet. Okay. Uh, Finken Strains Castle teleport. Finken Strains Castle teleport. That's the one. Uh, Five, six. Okay. Okay. Oh, so they're dude. What's up, Obliviate? Wait, am I? Oh wait, I don't want to go this way, right? Wait, where is the dude? Am I tripping? Okay. Oh, okay. I need to get my footing. All right, so this is where it usually is, and hmm, kind of forgot what I was doing. I was just fighting those vampire things still, right? Yeah, pretty sure. uh, Magic 50. Thanks, Oblivinate. 55 magic unlocks high alchemy. Oh, what is that? It seems like it's taking way longer to kill that guy. Did you plant those, Oblivionate? You must have. You're a farmer? Nice. I'll be right back. Oh, man. Wasn't paying attention. Um. Okay. All right, well, I'm gonna go. Um, have a good night, everybody, and thank you for. Have a good night, Oblivionate. Have a good night, El Capod. Have a good night, Mike. Have a good night, Poseidon. Thank you, everybody, for watching and interacting. I appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next stream.